What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always, spitting the hot topics, getting the sports conversation started. Right now, the hot topic is Mr. Kyrie Irving. Everybody wants to know the burning question: will he play for Brooklyn or will he not? Will he get traded or will he retire? Will he take the vaccine or won't he? Now, Mr. Kyrie recently voiced his own opinions on the subject and made sure to let people know where he stood. If you missed it on Instagram, he said that he wasn't getting the vaccine as of yet in order to support, be a voice for the voiceless for those who aren't taking the vaccine and are losing their jobs in the process. He also said he supports those that are taking the vaccine in order to better their own health, and that he is not anti-vaccine, does not plan to retire, and does plan to pursue a championship with the Brooklyn Nets. So take that where you may. What I want to talk about is Kyrie Irving's commitment to the Brooklyn Nets. This is a guy who got his boy, according to all reports, whether you listen to Stephen A. Smith, Nick Wright, Skip Bayless, Chris Broussard, all of the popular sports basketball folks out there, apparently he wanted to be close to home. He wanted to play for Brooklyn, being a Jersey kid, living in the New York area growing up. We saw that last year when he took some time off due to personal reasons and was able to easily attend family events close by. So he brought people over here, got Kevin Durant over to the team. In turn, they got James Harden. In turn, other people, like most times when you have great stars on a team, guys are coming to play. So you got this collective unit here making sacrifices. Some people taking less money in order to try to win a championship. And a guy that's supposed to be the big piece of it is holding up the train. That's the problem I have with Kyrie Irving. He totally has a right in whatever he wants to do or put in his body. But when he says he needs more time in order to research, or he says he's not sure, he didn't realize that these mandates were going to come down. This vaccine has been being administered for almost a year now. And there's been talk throughout the media, and he's a celebrity, a guy in a prominent role where you would think, especially based on how he's gotten involved in politics behind the scenes. If you don't know, look that up. You would think he would be aware that mandates have been coming down throughout the country and in other areas outside the United States. So to say he needs more research, I feel like it was a responsibility of his. He should have already been doing his research. And the fact of the matter is, what we need Kyrie to do is not just to put something in his body he doesn't want to put in his body, but to make a decision if he's going to pursue politics, if he's going to be a voice for the voiceless and do what he needs to do aside from basketball, because there's plenty of things bigger than basketball. We know that. Then do that. But it is very unprofessional for somebody as great as Kyrie, and really in any professional setting, to leave your team hanging this way when all he needs to do is make a decision and make a call. My personal opinion is he is going to get the vaccine because he claims he really wants to pursue a championship. He's going to play for Brooklyn. He will not retire and not give up his dream of basketball over a vaccine, he says. I think he's trying to stand and represent people who are going through a struggle in their mind as to what they want to do, regardless of their reasoning for not taking the vaccine. But the fact of the matter is, he needs to get with, I'm sure, his many great doctors, figure out if it's safe and effective for him, and then make a decision on what he wants to do with himself. Because Brooklyn's waiting, the season is starting, a championship is on the line, and they're all waiting on one of their leaders to make a decision. That's the real point we need to focus on. That's where we need to keep our attention and not let it get derailed about whether or not It's about what he should put in his own body and not. Make a decision. There's been time, and we're ready to know. Kyrie, are you going to be down with the crew and get this championship? Or do you have more important things to do with yourself? Either one we accept, and obviously the Brooklyn Nets accept it because nobody's forcing Kyrie to do anything. Not only are they giving him more time than you would give most people because of his talent and his skill level, they're being very patient. The GM, owner, his teammates and friends and colleagues. But they also are planning to pay this man half of his salary just to be on the team and not play. So that tells you they're really trying to wait on him, and he needs to step up and be a leader, just like they want him to do on the floor. It's time to be a leader off the floor and represent his team and be a voice for other professionals out there watching, other kids out there watching. Business is business, and it's time to make a business decision. Let us know what you're going to do, Uncle Drew. Holla at your boy, J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, hit